What's up, everybody? Welcome to KDKW-TV. I'm your host, DS Walk, and it's so good to be here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute. Your
Yes,
boy
sir.
been a little busy trying to get everything situated, everything fixed, because I got a radio show. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing some good music. Go check it out there on Live 365 KDKW-DB, where R&B will always live.
Always,
And just like my man's right here.
always
The
believe.
motto of KDKW-DB is bringing love back.
Yes, sir.
And joining me again is one of my favorite people, one of my good friends here. And he's not. Last time he was on, he was celebrating his birthday.
You
I
know what I'm
guess he
saying?
took it to the heart when I said every day's your birthday.
Every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, my man Big V Davis.
How
What's
everybody
going
doing?
on?
Yo, how everybody doing today? Hope everybody having a wonderful Thursday.
Oh man, you know what, man? I truly believe everybody's having a blessed Thursday, man. I just kind of think everybody's gonna have a blessed weekend. That's all about.
Yeah, right. That's all this is. Right. For real. That's what it's about.
And actually, I should say that everybody is having a blessed 2024 because new year, new beginnings.
Right.
If you was having, if the end of 23 was good for you, that means that the beginning and the middle of 25 and the end is going to end right for you. So
Right.
that's what it's all about.
Better say it. No, that's what it's all about.
That's what's up. So V man, you hit me up, man. You want to do an interview, but mainly about the interview we about to do, man. It's really not an interview. It's about talking about you drop a new single. You dropped it on the 20th.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed. So basically, when I was writing that, you know what I'm saying, when I put that song down, I was just thinking like how everybody just be in my face, how they just be hating. And ain't nothing gonna change but my money, my change. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Not me,
right.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, forget all the hate, all they do is smile in my face. But that's what my little issue with. I just want to drop a little song, let everybody know how I was feeling, in the song, and whoever out there maybe going through them type of issues or got a lot of hate, and it might relate to you. You may never know, but that's how I was feeling when I made that song. That song just it hit me because I do got a lot of people that hate and just be in my face. So I just wanted to just let that song be known. But I'm about to get back to the smooth R&B. You know what I'm saying? Smooth. Just had to switch it up one real quick because yeah.
Yeah, man, because I took a listen to it on Apple. And by the way, if you want to hear the preview or the song that's going on Apple Music, V Davis, ain't nothing changed.
That's all you
Not
got.
only that, but you'll see there's other songs that he has made throughout. So please check him out. Up and coming. Why I ain't gonna say up and coming because he's already arrived. So this is the R singer V Davis.
Yes,
I
sir.
know I know some people that put the up and coming button out. This brother already arrived. He just need everybody support and listen to him and go buy his music. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all, that's
Ain't
all we
it
need.
ain't nothing trash about it. It ain't nothing fake about it. It's just all authentic, all V, all day, every day. So please go out there on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you listen to your music. Go check out. Ain't nothing changed, and go check out his other music as well.
Support too. I support you back. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? You might have a vibe on your song that I might want to hear. I might can relate to. So you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is it's easy. I know how to use the Spotify download. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is type V Davis.
Oh yeah, and V man, like the day you had sent the song to me, man, I checked it out. Actually, I listened to it on the 20th when it dropped. I listened to it today, this morning, and then I listened to it again this afternoon. No, because when I listen to something, man, I try to really listen to it. I don't try to
no,
BS
that's
it. And
no, that's how you sound like me. That's what I usually do too. I play a song over and over, even if it's mine. Sometimes two mistakes. Like if I hear a mistake, I redo the song and remake it or drop a remix. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I just keep listening. I like to hear those different ears and get that different. You know what I'm saying? What needs to
yeah,
be fixed or whatever. But yeah, that's what I do too. I just play it. That's what I was doing before me. You got on the podcast. I was just playing it over and over and over and over.
yeah, man, because that's why they got a thing called repeat, the repeat button.
Yeah, I got
why you got something on repeat? Why you listen on repeat a lot? Because man, I got to hear this. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to hear what it's saying. And I listened to that and I compared to the other music. Storm and Shorty So Fine. And yeah,
right.
it's a different vibe. It's like you did switch it up a lot.
That's why
And
I
that's
said
what kind of threw me off and shot me because I'm like, man, this don't sound like a V type song, but I understand it. I understand, but I'm like, man, you switched it up.
I ain't no internet type person, so I ain't gonna go in there and be like, oh, forget you haters. You know what I'm saying? I'd just rather just put it in the rhymes or make it in the
Yeah,
song, just put it out. But yeah, I just want to switch one up real quick.
yeah, yeah. For me, I'm like, dang, is he rapping? Or he trying to rap? What's going on?
Yeah, I was trying to switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how
Yeah,
it's feeling, emotional.
yeah. And not only that though, V. You had touched on something, man. When I was listening to it, I was kind of put it in perplexed to real life and what's going on out here. How nothing really changed.
No, for real.
Yeah, and I can sit here and tell you, man, like, when you get up every day, you like to hear the birds sing, you like to see the sunshine, blue skies, and then when you look outside, when you go to work and you see the same people, you see the same stuff every day, and you hear the same BS every day, it's like, damn, nothing really changed.
No, for real. Or doing the same, like the warehouse is how you doing the same machine, same
Yeah.
thing every day with your hands. No, nothing changed.
Yeah, like it's everything. It's like, a lot of us probably get up every day like, man, I need to change my routine, change the way I do things, and you know what? And you really don't. And a lot of and some and further than that, you get up and you be like, damn, man, I gotta change my situation. I
No,
gotta change a lot of stuff. And you know what?
like,
Nothing really changed because even when you do it, even when you do make those changes, there's always something to remind you about. There's that one thing that's never gonna change.
true.
And the one thing I'm talking about, man, is that passion, man. Because I don't care how many changes or ain't nothing changed. That's the one change that's not gonna change.
No change, right? No, for real.
And
That's why I had to
I'm just
let that.
grateful for that. I'm
That's
just
why I had to
grateful for
let
that.
you know nothing changed but my change.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So is this gonna be on? Is this a startup of a new album or this is continue from the last
that
album?
was, that was just a single. You know what I'm saying? That was
Single.
just working on another project though, only R&B. It's not gonna be named only R&B, but it's gonna be R&B vibes. You know what I'm saying? Be doing a
Okay.
little singing and a little rapping, but it's gonna be R&B. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm working on right now. I just had to drop that because that's just how I was feeling at the time. I ain't feeling like that no more. I just had to make a little statement, let them know ain't nothing changed. And then,
And
like
I
you
feel
said,
you though, man.
that passion. I got that passion and that drive. I was just letting them know they ain't gonna never stop me. That drive and just keep going.
Oh yeah, man. We always got to have that. That's you know, I had listened to Steve Harvey. He has said it best, man, when it comes to passion and something you love to do is that when you go to bed at night and when you can't sleep, when you tossing and turning, there's something on your mind that's keeping you up. It is that same passion, the same thing you've been working on for day in, day out. And you
No,
just got to get right to it.
right to it. That's what I'm saying. Right to it. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Gotta get to
Yeah.
it. I know that feeling.
Yeah. So let's do something different, man. Let's talk about them haters, man. Because we all you got a lot of you got some haters out there
I just feel
hating on
like
you, man. When I look at it, is your haters loves you. They love you.
and I feel like I just be getting hated on because you don't know too many people who do the fitness and the music. I'm mixing it combined. So it's like, oh dang, how's he doing that? He mixing both and he doing that. He come with because I try to come with all different type of vibes. I don't know if you see in the songs, I try to switch it up in all different songs. So people be paying attention, like how you said, playing it over and over. Some people waiting for that beat to drop, what I'm gonna say or what's gonna be said. But that's why I said this next project that I'm working on, I'm gonna take my time like I did last time, and it's gonna be all emotional, like how I'm feeling, and it's gonna be real. Like I said, it's gonna be very, very nice. I can't wait, and I'm gonna take my time with it and just keep coming with ideas and sitting down and just working on the vocals, flowing it.
Okay, so let's get into the new album, the new album, the new song you're gonna be dropping down the road here. So, um, and I know you already probably got the logistic everything together about this song. So, just
Yes.
give us a little sneak peek what this gonna be about.
So basically, it's gonna talk about my life and my pain. So basically, I lost my grandmother, I lost my uncle, and I lost my granddad. So it's like them alls is gonna be in the song, but they're gonna have their own separate songs, and it's gonna be talking about my pain and how like I wish I can have another conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
they were my favorites. That's who I would see. I'm used to seeing. I'm used to waking up and calling or something or checking up on them or I can't see him or nothing no more. So like it bothers me. So it's like that's why I want to put this in the song, and that's why I feel like it's gonna relate to people because I know a lot of people out here got loved ones that they lost, and that
Right.
touches them and they think about it and get sad. It's gonna touch. It's gonna be very from the heart, and it's gonna be me. Like you gonna be like, okay, he took his time.
Right. Right. So tell me about the influence they had on you
the
and
inf-
on your singing.
the influence it having on is actually making me actually waking up and actually practicing and doing this singing and actually talking about my grandfather and my uncle and everybody's actually pushing me more. Like I got to drive in me like, hey, let's hurry up and get this. Let's get this. I want people to hear it because it's just gonna be it's sad, but it's gonna be nice.
Okay. Yeah, when you talking about family,
Right,
it takes you to a place where you got to speak from the heart, but you got to speak with honesty. And
right.
in your case,
And I feel like it's somebody I know, so it's like it's easy, and I spend time with them, and it's a relative that's real close, so it's not even hard either to put together because it's just that's something where you say that twist and turn, and you thinking like that's how I be thinking twist and turn, like damn, I gotta do this song,
yeah, yeah,
my granny.
yeah, man, yeah.
So
So, this song each song is gonna be about a family member, right? So you
yes,
said
sir. Basically three of them: uncle,
trio. So
grandfather, and grandma, and then the rest, the other two, just gonna be about pain and just the dream. My dream, but I feel like my dream gonna come true. So I'm gonna be speaking what's finna happen. That's what I tell people because they be like, bro, you ain't did that. You ain't. I'm speaking in existence what's finna happen. That's why. Because I
right.
know it's gonna happen. That's why, because I got that. I know. I just know.
So I know all those three songs gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard to sing, but which one is gonna be the hardest?
I think the granny, because grandmothers, I think it's gonna relate and touch a lot of souls. I be trying to touch souls, if that makes sense. I try to touch people. I don't really just want to make it just to make it and be cool and just come on top. I be wanting to touch somebody like when people be hitting me up like, hey, man, that's you said it touched me, man. I just had to play it 5, 10 times over. That motivates me. That got me thinking like, hey, I gotta come and keep coming stronger and keep bringing that vibe.
Hmm. Yeah, man. We, I kind of think like we all don't really admit it, but we all like those songs where, it touches from the heart. And I
Right.
and I agree with you because
That's what
um,
I love the ones that can relate because if I'm just listening and it's like, because you know the rough songs where person's like, oh, I go to the store, I rob and this and it's like you listening to them, you like, okay, the beat hard, but I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that's what they on, but yeah, I like them ones like Keith. Like we talked before, we talked about a couple of we brought up some
mhm.
R&B, some old people before back in the day, like Keith Sweat. I like his music. I know a lot of people say he whine, but I bring him up a lot because I like how he just put it all of it, all his effort and his emotions, all into his lyrics and his songs.
Oh yeah, and for the new school out there, take a listen to Keith Sweat "Tempted."
Oh yeah.
That's a song right there. I think you guys will like. If you the old school cats like me, you heard that song, man. We all love that song. It goes back to what we said, man. I have nothing against the new R&B, the new up and coming R&B singers because I kind of feel like if you out here living your dream, making music, man, who the hell us to hate on that? You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? We should never hate on that.
You should never.
But I'll say this though: do not get mad if anyone likes the old school music better than the new school music. It's nothing personal.
Nothing.
And I mean that on everything. It's nothing personal. It's that a lot of people relate to the old school stuff because of the way the song makes that person feel. It get that
Right.
person thinking. And you know it's a different vibe too compared to today's R&B music. And I'll be the first one to tell you, man, I was down on the new R&B music because I kind of felt like was no substance. I kind of felt like, it wasn't about love. It did make me, it didn't give me that vibe, make me feel like the way
Right.
the old school music made me feel. But when I realized is that I can talk to my mother or I could talk to my grandmother and they would probably have the same thing about the music I listen to compared to music they listen to.
True.
And it's not, and I had to sit there and I had to realize, look, I can't hate on the new up and coming R&B singers. I just can't. Nobody can. Nobody should hate on nobody. But
Nobody.
I
My mom
realize,
was playing old school on Pandora to the old R&B to the new R&B. I was like, okay, she like the new R&B too coming up. I'm
yeah,
like, you know the
yeah.
Tootsie guy?
And I think a lot of us have to realize is that it's just different. And they do it differently. It's not
Yeah,
saying it's bad, not saying it's good. It's just different. And listen, I mean, if we listen to the new R&B singers like her, uh October London, man, I like them. I like their music. You
the
know what I'm
weekend.
saying?
This is the weekend. What you think about the
Huh?
week? The weekend. You ever heard of the weekend?
Yeah, yeah. I like his music's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like it don't the weekend music, I like it. It's some I think like one song is different from the other. But
Yeah,
hey, it was a hit song. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
I heard 3 songs on the weekend done by WWE as their theme song for their premium live event. So shoot, it's a hit song. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 of them.
2K, Madden.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can't we can't really sit here and sit back and say, oh, all these new cats are trash. That's a lie. And we can't say, actually, I can't say no performer or singer is trash because if you out here living your dream, if you out here putting out albums, if you out here trying to make somebody's day feel better or have somebody sing along on the song that you written or the song that you
Right,
performed in, and ain't no hating on that. And I said time and time again, I hear so many people hating on athletes today because they're bench warmer, they sit on the bench. But I tell them cats all the time, at the end of the day, they win. You know why? Because when they retire, they're gonna retire with 50, $60 million in their bank account. What you gonna retire with?
right.
That's why I can't hit on entertainers, hate on them because singer wise, when they make albums, because they're doing their dream. They're
Remember
doing
Chris?
it. They did
Remember
it.
Brown dropped like 50 songs or 60 songs. I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever heard of that album. Yeah, he dropped like 50, 40 songs on the album. All of them,
Where?
all of them was fire. Yeah. That's my favorite artist, Chris Brown, because he put in that work. he
Oh yeah, 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 he does. I like Chris Brown. You know I'm a
put in
and
that
if you ever listen to KDKW radio, yeah, I got about 3 Chris Brown songs, and it's hard. Well, I should say this: I got 3 Chris Brown songs that's on the playlist, but it was all his early music. I ain't even added the other stuff yet.
you ain't heard, or you ain't heard like the new you ain't
No,
been there
I heard them. I just haven't put them in the rotation yet.
because he got so many.
It's so many. It's just like same with Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael Jackson.
Listen,
Um,
Tupac, don't
uh,
Tupac.
well, it's R&B, so I don't play Tupac,
True, true.
but I can. But I forget it's another artist, Tina Marie. They playlist is so deep. I can't even. They not even on the rotation yet, and don't get me wrong, like they're going to be pretty soon.
Yeah,
It's just that it's hard for a brother to pick a song, 2 or 3 that I want this that I need to put in there.
they do got
Shoot.
so. be knowing which one to pick. I have to listen to all of them.
Yeah, man. It's like, man, I don't know which one I want to use. Um, I'm kind of like, yeah, I want to use the right song, but I don't know. But
You
just
listen,
like I play your music when you gave me permission to play your two songs, man.
oh yeah,
Eh, Yeah, man. I got you got. Matter of fact, I got to tell you, you got good compliments on your music, by the way.
I appreciate that.
You got good comments on your music, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't played it. Uh, some of my coworkers, some of the guests that I take back, get right back a few times. They heard your music, they liked it. They asked who it is. I ain't going on Apple Music and all that stuff. So I had to put it out there like that. But yeah, man, you doing good stuff, man.
No, I
Doing good
appreciate.
stuff. Good
No,
stuff, man. And now I say it again, V. We just waiting on the whole album, bro.
that's all. You feel me? Do you listen to
Waiting on the whole album.
Jaheim?
Jaheim
Yeah,
is
listen.
new.
Yeah, you listen to him.
Hell yeah. He's in the rotation. Look, man, let me tell you something, man. And I kid you not. Jaheim, to me, and I hate putting musicians, I hate putting musician categories that come up new categories.
Right.
But Jaheim, to me, is the ghetto love R&B singer. I'm not saying he's ghetto because he's not,
No,
but
he
his
just be
music.
yeah.
His music, man, like his music's so good, and gosh, I wish that Jaheim would put out a new album out. And by the way, he's on tour. He is on tour, so
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure y'all check him out. But
Yep.
man, I wish Jaheim would never had disappeared for that long period of time because man, everybody cried for another Jaheim song, another Jaheim album.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ghetto love, man, that's my dude.
He got plenty of hits. I like that just in case. That's my
Yeah, yeah, man. You got what's it? Age ain't a factor.
oh,
Diamond in the rough. Heaven in my eyes.
oh, see,
Come on, man.
he got hits, multiple hits. That's what I'm talking about. Multiple.
Yeah. And I say it's like, look, man, Jaheim, I love his music because you could sing it and you could sing along with it.
Oh, yeah,
Like
true.
you can remember a Jaheim song from 2 years ago or
Yeah,
3 years ago, man. And you could just remember, you could just sing the whole damn song.
singing it just be vibing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then when you get done singing, like, man, let me go play some Jaheim right quick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, I haven't met one person who said they don't like Jaheim.
Me either. That's you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with listening to Jaheim. Like you said, I believe in what you said. He not like showing like he not ghetto, but like I believe what you said too with that. He can
Yeah,
kill.
yeah, man. Yeah, because look, man, you go in the hood and who you hear? If you go to a backyard barbecue, them two things you gonna hear. You gonna hear some Frankie Beverly Mays and you gonna hear Jaheim.
No, for
Or
real.
if that ain't good enough, you're gonna hear some OJs, you're gonna hear some Levert.
Oh
I
yeah,
guaranteed you.
true.
If I even gotta say throw in some Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm.
If I gotta say, hey, they're gonna play a little bit of R. Kelly, yeah, you're gonna hear all that in the backyard barbecue in the hood. I'm trying to tell you,
I believe.
along with the rap music.
Yeah,
But
no,
damn, you definitely gonna hear Jaheim.
you got to. He be fun. You right. He be fun. I had to see him
Yeah,
do a live performance too. I done watched him on YouTube and stuff, so I seen him. Yeah, he
yeah,
he good with it.
yeah. So have you been keeping up what's going on in the entertainment world with within the music that's going on with P. Diddy,
Everything. I'm
Cassie?
I'm on all of that stuff. That stuff
So
crazy.
so let me ask you something, man, as an artist, man. What do you think about all that's going on?
To be honest, the whole situation crazy to me, and I don't know. To be honest, we all don't know what's true because it's a lot of he say, she say, and the people that's doing the he say, she say know that the person got a lot of money. So I be feeling like it's in for the money, but then again, the person could be serious. But the industry right now to me is fishy. Everybody in the industry right now is just, I think it's something going on that everybody don't know about, but they kind of telling us in the songs too. They be telling us, like Beyonce. If you listen to a couple of her songs, she be giving stuff away in her songs. It's like, I feel like it's good to stay independent, even though it's hard independent. But once you start getting up and start getting established, like for me, it's still, I'm still going, but I ain't where I want to be. But I still just keep going because I know one day I got it in my vision that it's gonna happen. But signing to a label and going to put yourself out there, I think that's the most leastest thing to do. Even though that money do be sounding good, and I be thinking about that stuff too, but I feel like that's just some puppet, and it's a lot of fishy stuff going on. Even with the NBA, LeBron. Let me ask you this now: do you think LeBron better than Michael Jordan, or
Absolutely
even,
not.
or even anywhere to compare in that era? Why do people even keep bringing that up? That's nowhere. Ron, I got respect for him, but that's the stuff I'm talking about too. That's where the NBA, I'm starting to get sports is rigged. That's what I meant. Like they trying to make LeBron better than Jordan, but he won't never be. I hope people hear this. He won't never be better than Michael Jordan. And I'm 28, and I ain't seen that much of MJ. I seen more than LeBron. But that's why I say, that's why basically my example is how ESPN mixing that up with the Jordan better than Jordan, sorry, LeBron better than Jordan stuff. That's how the industry doing. They doing that mock type stuff. They,
Okay.
I feel like P
Okay.
Diddy probably did do that to the all them people. If you want to ask for my opinion, I feel like he was in for the money and it made him richer. And now he's finna go down.
Yeah. Hey, I always want to know from an artist standpoint. I mean, at one point, do your moral compass kick in where if you gotta go through all these I'm gonna call it loops just to not only get your money, but just to make an album with one of the record, with a record label like that, or dealing with a producer or a record owner like that, where he gonna put you through, um, he gonna put you through hell
Right.
before you can even get where you need to get to. And
No,
I
for real.
always wonder, like, from an artist standpoint, man, at what point do your moral compass kick
I
in?
have watched the game. The game had did it like a little interview about P. Diddy. He said he was rocking and chilling with P. Diddy for 3 years and never hit the studio. All he was doing was taking him shopping. That's what I'm saying. That ain't have nothing to do with music. They
Mm-hmm.
just kicking it, hanging it. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like them labels don't really. Basically, what I'm saying is your talent won't get you there, is what I'm saying. You could be the most talented person. I feel like you have to do something extra in order to get to be
Yeah,
what you want to be. In order,
yeah,
I don't think they look for talent anymore. If you want to ask my opinion, I don't think it's about talent. I can go on there, I can sing, I could be the most best R&B person or whatever. I feel like it's more to it. They're gonna want more. It's more to the
yeah,
asset of just being
yeah.
talented.
I heard this from Ed Lover because he was on Math Hoffa, and basically what he's saying for it's not just for rap but for all music. All he basically was saying, like, especially R&B, hip hop, rap, and a lot in our community. He said, a lot of these record labels, they're getting lazy because they're not developing artists. They're just looking for the next hot
That's what I'm saying.
artist who's on Instagram, on TikTok, who has a
That's
huge following,
that's
and
what I'm
they rather deal with them and sign them than take somebody underneath their wing and develop them, make them good
be a
singers.
person that be punching in, saying the
Yeah,
most. He's saying some stuff. Don't get it twisted,
yeah,
but it ain't really, you know what I'm saying. Everybody on, but I don't. Everybody just do a lot of things to trend, but I believe you on that. I'm totally with that. I'll be watching what the record label is doing because I'm noticing too when they sign it. Because there's a couple people that I know that signed, but I'm noticing because they like you said, they Instagram, they everything is just blowing. But
mhm.
yeah, that's what I.
I call that the lotto because if you ever heard about her story, she won a contest. I think part of the package of winning the prize of that contest that she get a record deal was So Dev with Jermaine Dupri. And she
Mm,
said, nah, don't need it. She don't need it. She already got She put her own stuff out, she make her own music. Then when she drop her single, she get more views and it gets out there real quick. That way, don't label does it. So
Yeah, I got a new manager now, and me and him. So when somebody hit me up, I send it to him. Kid Cudi hit me up, Burner Boy hit me up. People don't believe. I don't want to. I don't be showing people because I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. As long as me and my manager seen it and we know we verified it, that's why I put it out there. But it was fishy. It wasn't nothing like pay me no money. It was just fishy. The contractors. I'm not the type of person you can't get me. They can't out. You can't really outsmart me like that. So I feel like they go for the people that they can outsmart too as well. That they can get over with at the end of the day, and then they would be end up left with nothing. That's who they go for too. I think that what you said and who they can get down on. Cause look at Pac. I know we talking about R&B, but Pac was so. I thought because in my mindset, I thought Pac was just this hood dude that just was hood and gangster. But when you watch his interviews and his movies, he'll give you knowledge. He'll teach you some stuff that you wouldn't even think that he knew. That's why I'm like, they had to get rid of him. If you ask me, he was too
oh
smart.
yeah,
He was
Pac
too
was Pac
game.
was smart.
I believe he was too smart.
Yeah, he was real smart, man. He was Tupac knew the game before the game knew him.
See,
And he knew how these guys operate and work. So Pac had Pac had what Pac had is kind of what the older generation had, and that's called when he look at you, he just
man,
know.
that
He
man
just
was
know off
smart.
him just by looking at you. He know.
Listen to him. I just listen because you like I
Yeah.
used to, I used to, sometimes you don't listen to people or something like that, but Pac, I don't. I just be listening. I get all ears and eyes on him. He be talking because I just didn't picture him as the beater. That's why I said they fake you. I feel like the labels will make you to be somebody too. They do fake beef as well. Cause you know how some rap you will see a rapper who been singing or doing good, and then they get signed. Now they talking about some gangster stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I feel like you get into that too. I feel like they want you to start a little beef, you know what I'm saying, so they can get the numbers up.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man.
Drake and
No
McNeil, I
doubt.
just talked about they beef. That wasn't even real. That was to get the numbers up. Drake and remember when they went back and
Yeah.
forth, and I thought Drake and
Mhm.
McNeil was beefing, and it was a lot of this and that. That was fake. That was to get the numbers up. They tried to get McNeil up too with Drake. That's what I'm saying. It's just for the numbers.
Yeah. And I hope everybody understands that because a lot of times when they don't say it, hey, this is one of the numbers, people out here getting killed.
Right.
So
Just like Michael Jordan, the Jordans, when LeBron tried to get on the podcast and say who the greatest in the world, he gonna say Stephen Curry and L. Iverson. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. That's not hating vibes to you. How you gonna
um
come on? We know who started the game though. MJ. Who started the Jordans in the what was it? Top shorts. What he had the shorts to the knees. Didn't he start that? That's what I'm saying.
well, I think the Fab Five started the short to the
Oh, the
knees.
shorts. Oh, you might be
Yeah,
right on.
but I'm not. But the Chicago Bulls one of the very first teams that had the shorts to the knees, though.
Yeah,
They
yeah. I
were.
think she probably did
I
like the
think.
hand sleeve or I don't know. Iverson did the sleeve.
Yeah. The thing with the Jordan and the LeBron, and I mean even say Kobe Bryant because everybody keeps
Oh, Kobe
forgetting
already.
that
It's
Kobe
Jordan and Kobe.
that yeah that Kobe is right in between both of those guys. It depends on where you rank them. The reason why they're using LeBron, in my humble opinion,
Puppy. I want to hear
against
you.
Jordan is because they looking for someone to replace Jordan. And I'm not saying that's a wrong thing because I mean Michael Jordan been retired since I don't know what
It's
2000 since
right.
2000 and there hasn't been a
Another
bigger athlete. I'm talking about not just in basketball but in marketing and
anything.
all thing of basketball since Michael Jordan.
Because I
Now
said
LeBron
about
is up there. LeBron is like
top
really really close.
top 10 maybe. I can't.
As a
It,
player, no. I think honestly, it depends on how you feel. Mike one,
I
LeBron
can't.
two,
But look,
because you
Mike.
gotta when you look at both guys, you gotta take a content of everything they done. It's just like when we talk about that debate on Michael Jackson and Prince.
Right.
In
I
my
remember
humble opinion, two of the best
that's
musicians
so
of all
hard. I
time.
don't even know who, but that's hard.
And you're gonna have Prince fans and you have Michael Jackson fans.
That's so hard.
And it's hard to choose. Just
That's
but
hard.
but both guys had done so much on a bigger landscape. That's how you got to look at it.
I
Michael
feel
Jordan and LeBron James had done a lot on a bigger landscape.
like Jordan did more though, dropping 60 and stuff in the game.
Well,
James ain't.
Well, see, everybody can understand. Like with Mike, Mike was just in those days. To quote Larry Bird, he was like God on air. Mike was just different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know the different ones. Like, you can be like, yeah, that guy's good. Yeah, that guy's good. That guy's different. But you know what I'm saying? And then when you look at, okay, Allen Iverson. Oh yeah, he really good. Kobe Bryant. Damn,
He
really
did.
good. And then you got Shaq. Oh, damn, I never see a guy that big can do the things he do. And then you see LeBron, and it's like, oh, that's nice. That's really nice. And and LeBron just kind of like LeBron took what he had and took advantage of what was given to him, and he made it. And he changed the landscape of the NBA basketball during the time he's playing. He
He's
he
still
was a
playing
focal point
now.
of a lot of the guys getting paid on the back end of their career, along with Kobe and Chris Paul. And not only that, LeBron James is the only NBA player to max out his skill set and max out his playing time because how much I love Michael Jordan. If Michael Jordan took care of his body the exact same way as LeBron James, Michael Jordan could play a little longer.
See, look, I'm a trainer, and LeBron, he look fit, but he got to be on something though. I
See,
don't know.
I heard those
I
rumors
don't know if
that
you have that
LeBron
juice,
must be on something.
but he owns something though. You ain't looking. You ain't look at 39. Come on now, he looking like me. Look at my arms and stuff. I'm at 28, 39. You not looking like that at 39. I'm sorry. Unless you gonna look a little wrinkled a little bit and not too much, but you're not gonna he's solid at 39, but it's something that's keeping him. I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying he offers something to help keep him active like that. That's not just natural. That ain't natural.
Yeah. Well, whatever he's doing, man, again, we can't hate on it. And I kind of agree with this point aspect of just like Michael Jordan, when he played, we enjoyed it.
True.
We loved it. Whether you a Bulls fan or not, you love seeing Mike doing what he's doing.
True.
And look, I'm like a lot of people. I'm like Jalen Rose. Number 23 should be retired university around the NBA. Michael Jordan should be the new logo of the NBA.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
LeBron James,
They
I
don't
can
show
sit
him.
here and tell you, man, that just like Mike, Shaq, and Kobe, it's not gonna be another LeBron James. So instead of trying to put these guys in a category or trying to compare them,
Let them
why
be
would
their
just
own.
sit back and just enjoy what LeBron James is doing right now before because eventually he's going to hang them up. And the one thing I don't want to hear or see is a debate about is he better than Michael Jordan? No, because there won't be nobody better than Michael Jordan. If there's one thing about LeBron James is that he is the greatest player of his generation.
True.
He is this generation Michael Jordan. I don't care if no one say he is this generation of Michael Jordan. And the things that he has done in his time with the level of competition
But
that
y'all
he
don't
has
think
to deal with and face,
it's
it's
rigged?
unbelievable that he won 4 championships.
You don't
But
think
at the
they be
same
giving it?
time,
Think they be giving it to him though? You don't think they be giving it to him though? Because they want him to be like Jordan. To me, that's
I don't.
like the
They
Kyrie,
might want him.
like the
They might
Kyrie.
want him to be like Jordan, but he can't be like Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like they're gonna make that happen because they ESPN, they control it. You know,
Well, Well,
movies.
here's one thing about the media, man, especially sports media, is that they're going to try and always replace a generational talent with with another generation talent. And they tried to replace Mike with Kobe,
True.
and they came damn close. But
Then
the problem was is that Kobe had that same attitude towards the media like Michael Jordan. He didn't give a damn about them. He
that's what I said.
used them for his advantage. Now here's the only thing that's going to stop everybody in their every basketball player, every generation of talent. This is what's going to stop them from overtaking Michael Jordan, even LeBron James, as great as he is. There will be nobody ever going to outsell the Jordan brand shoes. Never. I don't care who you are. I
That
don't care
makes
who
sense.
you is. I don't care if you LeBron, Kobe, in which Kobe, his wife bringing back the Kobe's, KD, Steph. I don't care who player it is. You will never
Them Jordan,
outdo the
them Jordan.
Jordans. Why? Because everybody is always going to buy Jordans. And when I mean everybody, man,
No, you ain't
the
lying.
casual, the casual sneaker guy, sneakerheads, they buy Jordans.
Yeah, you
The
ain't lying.
casual sneakerheads are not buying LeBron James. They're not
You
buying
ain't,
Steph Curry's.
you ain't
They're
lying.
not buying Shaq's. I don't care who you are. Everybody know the Jordans are. Everybody.
Everybody, you ain't
Michael Jordan got people, got athletes under his brand, and he's still outselling them. Everybody loves Jordans. And a lot of people don't even like Michael Jordan. A lot of people don't even know who Michael Jordan is, but they
right,
know that shoe,
right. They
and they're
know
gonna
this.
buy that shoe.
No, for real.
All right, V. Man, it was good talking to you.
You-
It was really good talking to you, Dave V, man. And again, before I start the show, I told you, and I'm gonna tell you again, I'm gonna tell you every time I see you, man, I'm proud of you because you're doing what you're doing. You're doing you, you're doing your thing, you're doing what your passion, what your love is, and you're taking care of your son, you're taking care of your girl, you take care of your family. I look forward to your album dropping, especially the songs about your family. I look forward to you doing bigger, better things. I know it's coming because I got faith and I believe and I see it.
I
So
appreciate it too.
you're welcome, man.
Yes,
And I appreciate you because when I heard that song, ain't nothing changed. It got me thinking about a lot of stuff. So you keep doing what you're doing, my brother. And all I can ever ask when anybody out here who comes on KDKW-DB radio, TV, is that please, whatever you do, make an impact in your community. That's
yes,
what's important. Make an impact in with your family, make an impact with your kids, but make an impact in your community.
yes. No, for real. Make an impact. Make sure y'all please go and follow me. You can go follow me on Instagram at Davis_I sing. My Facebook, Vashawn T. Davis. And also on any streaming platforms, just type in V Davis. That's all you gotta do. And just catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Put it on your
That's
playlist.
right. And you heard them. That's where you can find them at. And make sure you go support. This is KDKW-DB. I'm DS Walk. That's my main man, V Davis. And you'll be hearing from him soon. And make sure you check him out and check out all streaming devices that his music is on. I'm telling you, you will love the music.
Yes, you will. Everybody stay blessed. Thank you for having me again.
No doubt. Stay blessed, stay real. Peace and love, everybody. We up out of here.
We up out of here.